Welcome back. This video we're going to cover self-love because it's one of the most important things we can do for ourselves and for each other. So I want to share 3 easy ways to love yourself more in this moment. First off, use the breath to connect to that greater sense of love. Just imagine if there is this love that pervades all reality, if there is a force that binds us all together, let me call it in. Let me turn up the volume on that force from 0 to as high as I can go. Use the breath as a way to enjoy the moment. To say, okay, there is this greater love in the universe. Let me experience it more deeply right now. So on the inhale, just try to feel as much sensation as you can. The air going down your throat, finding its way to the belly. And just whatever that sensation touches, try to enjoy it. Try to feel like you're being nourished and held by that sensation. It's almost like a massage from the inside. So that's the inhale. Bringing this love into your system. And then on the exhale, just let it go. Don't send the love away, but just let it go. And what you'll find is that it radiates out, that it kind of pools in your belly or in your heart, and just it creates a new center of gravity. And within each inhale, you're building that reservoir of love. And with each exhale, you're letting it touch yourself and your environment more deeply. And just deepening that again and again and again. This is something, of course, you can do in meditation, but you can also do as you're walking down the street. You can also do as you're having a difficult conversation. The idea is to keep yourself nourished throughout daily life so that when the matrix throws things at you, you can not get so hooked by it and just bounce back and do what you need to do. So it's a way of building resilience. It's the best way I know building resilience. It's just bringing in more love. Because love has the capacity to handle both whatever pain is here and to birth the new possibility that we need to move forward. So it's an opening to that deeper intelligence in the universe. And as you practice this, notice that reservoir build inside of you. Try to let that love pool in the belly so that you really feel it. Second, is a way to love yourself from the inside out. If the first practice is about pulling in that universal love and letting it saturate you, the second practice is about finding that seed of love inside of you and growing it. So find a place in the center of your chest. Maybe it feels good, maybe it feels vulnerable, maybe it feels hollow. But whatever it is, just get into the sensation and imagine a spark of love. It can be green, it can be pink, it can be red. It doesn't really matter. Just find that spark. And with each inhale, grow it. Grow it from a spark to a ball. And with each exhale, just let it settle, let it solidify. And so you're inhaling and you're exhaling to contain. You're inhaling, grow the love. Exhaling, contain the love. Inhaling, grow the love. Exhale, contain the love. And with each breath, you're going to walk out these concentric circles further and further. Okay, I've filled up my own personal bubble with love. Now I see that love filling the bubbles of everyone around me. Now I see that love filling up my whole town, my whole city, my whole state. Now I see that love as covering this whole planet. Third and finally, love yourself enough to break out of your comfort zone. Try doing something different. If you're usually the type to say, oh no, it's okay, don't worry about me, actually speak up for yourself. And if you're the opposite type, who's always leaning on others, try leaning on yourself. Just change it up. Love yourself enough to speak your truth. Love yourself enough to be vulnerably honest about what you need and what you want, what you dream for. Loving yourself isn't an anesthetic so that you never have to reach for connection again. It's a foundation so that you can reach more skillfully, so that you can reach more powerfully. And so that if no one responds, you're not out of luck, that you're operating from a solid foundation in this life. So the invitation here is to love yourself deeply enough that you feel a change, that you feel that just your own love and attention and patience and care has brought you to a new place in life. And then once you feel that change, see if your life reflects that change as well. It might be that, you're just at the grocery store and that you're playful and free and the cashier is more friendly and you have a nice interaction. It doesn't really matter. The point is that love breaks down the boundaries. And when you think about it deeply, the inner world and the outer world are not separate. We're all happening at once in this universe. And so if we can learn to bring more love inside, I've found at least, it's a lot easier to receive love from outside as well. And so I know there's a lot of pain in this world. I know that a lot of us have had a very tough time, probably even tougher than we can imagine, than we can fully perceive and grieve. But I promise you, the sooner you start loving yourself and the deeper you can do it, the better off we're all going to be. So many people see self-love as a destination. Someday, one day, I will finally be good enough where I can receive love from myself and I can receive it from others. And so, if you just remember one thing from this video, remember that there's no need to wait. Remember that the more love you can spark in yourself, the better off you're going to be and the better off everyone around you is going to be. Thanks for watching. If you benefit from this, share the love right back. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But really try it on. See what cultivating self-love can do for you today, this moment. And let me know how it goes. I'll see you next time.